All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm back in my spot, my little workstation. It is Wednesday the 26th. I know I've been slacking a little bit this week filming, but as you can probably see, I'm tired. I've been working really hard, got a lot of things going on. Trying to get my computer to work. About to eat, got one of my meals, the fresh foods, and just wanted to fill you in on this. I've been doing kind of intermittent fasting for like the last probably 2 months. It's been working well. I've lost, let's see, in 2 months, about 2 months, yeah, I've lost probably 16, 17 pounds. So it's going well. But if I really want to get serious about competing, what I've decided to do is to go ahead and start looking at prep coaches. I know how to do it, and I know how to diet myself down. I know how to get lean. I've done it by myself before, but it's like I tell my clients, we all need a coach. We all need that accountability system. Somebody to check into, somebody to send pictures to, and to say, hey, try this instead of that. There's nothing like the accountability of knowing, this Saturday I've got to report to my coach, and he's going to measure my body fat. So he's going to know, he or she, I've used a female in the past too, they're going to know if I've been cheating or not. That's some serious accountability, and that's what I try to provide to my clients. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and hire a coach. I don't know when I'm gonna compete, but I'm just gonna work as hard as I can and see what happens. I struggle with the same things all of you do. I get so busy that, sometimes I just want some peanut butter. And I'm one of those kind of people, like, I cannot eat just like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna eat half the jar. And half of a little jar of peanut butter, it's like 1,000 calories. But I just mindlessly eat while I'm working or sending emails or editing footage or something. I did it last night. That's why I look puffy right now. I've got to get myself under control. Literally, I put on, I put on 6 pounds of water weight in one night. Because I used to be overweight, because I used to weigh over 300 pounds, I have more fat cells in my body. Like, when you lose weight, you never actually lose those fat cells. So because I have more fat cells in my body, I'm very predisposed to gaining the weight back. And even if I have like a cheat meal, those fat cells absorb so much more sodium and water that my weight can fluctuate literally 6 pounds overnight. So did cardio today, fasted cardio around lunchtime to get that off. And I'm about to eat my first meal now. It's about 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna do that. Got some film editing to do. This vlog that you're watching right here, first episode, I just finished editing it and it will be live tomorrow. Also tomorrow, this is gonna be a lot of fun, which you'll probably be seeing this after it airs. But I've been doing my podcast, Still the Fat Kid Podcast, and I've loved it. It's been great. We've got a lot more guests coming up that I'm really excited about. But just from some stuff I've been hearing about myself, some misconceptions and just crazy things that I've been hearing. One of my business partners, who you're going to meet, Jordan, he's the one that's kind of been relaying this stuff to me. Like, I don't hear it, but I live in my little bubble, and I just work. I work out. I take care of my clients, and that's what I do. I don't go out much. I don't do a lot of stuff anymore. So I live in this bubble. So what Jordan proposed to me was, hey, let me interview you. I was like, okay. He goes, I want to ask you the questions that people always ask me about you. Okay. So we're going to do a totally unscripted podcast. I don't know what he's gonna ask me. I have no clue. So it should be fun. And I've actually moved my podcast studio to the back room where my office is to try to reduce, like this room I'm in right now has a lot of echo. I like the big open space to work in, but it does have a lot of echo. So I moved it back there and we're gonna try it out in there and see what happens. I'm also gonna do some cryotherapy tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. I've never actually done it before. I've read the science on it, but I've never actually done it before. So that's an update on my week. I'm gonna sit here and eat because I'm starving, and I've got to send out invoices for this coming weekend's meal prep. Really excited about the menu this weekend, which I'm gonna show you later, but I'm gonna try 2 new recipes. One of the recipes that I've done before, just never on the mass scale that I'm gonna do it this weekend. So the other one is a brand new recipe, never done it before. We'll see. So I'm gonna get some more work done. I gotta meet Anthony Anderson again at 4, so about an hour from now, to work on this stupid shoulder some more, try to get the thing to open up, and film some there. So I will check in with you guys a little later.
Dang, it's still good.
Yeah. Good evening, my beautiful friends. So it is Saturday night. I just got back from the gym. It's about 8:30. It's been a long week, long stressful week, which I kind of feel on that rant I did earlier and another rant that I filmed yesterday, which you'll probably see right before this. So really excited about this week's prep. Trying a couple new recipes that I think are gonna be really, really good. A sweet Thai chili slaw over some chicken. And I tried a new marinade on chicken. I wanted just a simple, like, you know me, normally I'm all about the sauces and people calling me. Call me back in a minute. I'm all about the sauces. I'm all about the big extravagant things, but I wanted to keep like a simple marinated chicken breast. And I did some heirloom tomatoes, balsamic reduction over some green beans. So everything turned out really well as far as flavor goes. So tomorrow I just have to plate. That's actually my buddy Chase calling me right now. He is coming to maybe pick me up. I don't know what's going on. He said just be ready by 8:30, so I said okay. It is my birthday Monday, so I think he wants to go celebrate. My only words to him was, hey, you know I have to function tomorrow, and my livelihood depends on me performing tomorrow, so no, we can't do anything crazy tonight. So I'm gonna go hang out with the boys a little bit later, but I've got to finish a couple prep things first. I got to finish cutting up some chicken. But just want to touch base with you. I know I hadn't done enough vlogging, so I just want to give you a quick update on where things are at, how things are going. I've had kind of a frustrating week. That's why I haven't done as much of this. Just kind of been in my own head, just figuring some things out that, of course, I'm going to bring to you once I do figure out, but it's required me to kind of step back and think through some things. And you can tell even my face is swollen right now from allergies. Ugh. I swear, it's like sometimes I'm just like can't get right. I even told one of my friends the other night, I said, did I curse myself by naming my business A Struggle Is Real? Like literally, did I curse my business and myself by doing that? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like every time I get something going, boom, here's another hurdle, here's another roadblock. It's all good though, because I know that as long as I keep working and I keep persevering, it'll pay off in the end. That's with anything in life. So I'm gonna get back to cutting this chicken. Just want to check in with you guys, and I'll get some more footage for you tomorrow. Sunday evening, about 7 o'clock. Another meal prep, come and gone. New pre-workout, Outlift by Nutrix, and I'm mixing it with a Noxygen by Pure Slabs. Used it Monday, got a really good pump from it, really enjoyed it. So work out with that again today. Love trying new pre-workouts. So yeah, that's it.
Foundations crumble as so big spiders and black skies Schedule me for the thallium stress test. I don't know if any of y'all have ever gone through that, but one of the things, as I understand it, they say that you're supposed to get the...
All right, guys, so been at Mississippi Power all morning. Behind me, it's their bunker facility is what I call it. It's kind of like their main operations unit. It's a really cool building. It's actually where they come to, like if there's a natural disaster, this is where all the head officials come to, and it's literally built like a bunker. So really cool facility. A lot of people don't even know it's here, but good morning. Met some great people, did some good networking. Hopefully got some clients from that, but it is time to go and continue the rest of my day. Got a fun afternoon planned and a lot of stuff to do. Like I was sitting there as I was talking to people, and this is terrible, I shouldn't say this, but you know, I'm getting like anxiety of like all the things I'm supposed to be doing and the things that I need to be doing, but I'm sitting here talking to people. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Like I should be present in the moment and enjoying that for what it is, but I'm addicted to being busy, I guess. So let's go do that. I'm on my Mac desktop. I always work from my laptop, but I'm actually on my desktop right now, seeing if I can clean it up enough for it to actually be functional. You can see the podcast set up behind me. Start filming some stuff in here because if you notice, a lot less echo in this room versus the big room. So I've literally been trying to clean this computer for like 2 hours now. Not what I want to be doing. I'd rather be doing something to expand my business. I know this will, but this is just a pain in the butt. And being a startup solopreneur, you know, you can't just like go out and buy a $3,000 computer just because, hey, it would work better. No, you got to deal with what you have. So that's what I've been doing most of the afternoon. I've been cleaning, getting the new podcast studio ready, and getting ready for tomorrow's meal prep. So I'm about to go do some other things. I'm gonna kind of take not the afternoon off, but I am gonna take some downtime this afternoon to go do some networking and marketing for my business. And I'll take you along for that. But I'm gonna get back to trying to fix this stupid thing. So we just got to downtown Pensacola. Fixing to go watch a little music and shoot the production stuff. Those two characters, always an interesting ride, especially with the silver fox. So let's go check it out.